Friends and gamers, I really thought we were done. I really did. I did. Today, there's so many of these. I'm so backlogged on these already. But it is, I think Steam actually finally posted the Summer Showcase of Summer Showcases page. So like there's probably even more of them, but we have some more Summer Showcases that are pre-Summer Game Fest, pre-Steam Next Fest to go through. But mine will be going up during Steam Next Fest, probably, because I'm not a co-streamer for the pre-showcases thing. That being said, we're going through showcase pages, not streams, because it's easier for me to sit and go through all the games here than it is on a showcase. I know you work very hard on the showcases, people, but this is just easier for me to go through. The Steam page is easier. It's an easier edit. It's just an easier everything. So this is the Mix Summer Game Showcase, put on by The Mix. This is more indie games. We might speedrun this because I also have, what is it? There's another one I have to go through, and then I'm probably gonna look at State of Unreal, and then State of Play is tomorrow. Why is there so many? Why? Summer Game Fest is already like 4 hours long. Is it 4 hours? Am I conflating it with Game Awards? I don't know anymore. Yes, okay, Mix has their showcase. Indie 3 also had their showcase today, and then State of Unreal was also today. We might not do anything for State of Unreal because I don't know about that one. But also, we will go black screen periodically because I opened up Notion and it messes up my Steam window capture. It's a whole thing. Anyways, I don't know how much we'll get through of these today, but we have to get through these because, everything still applies. Player nay rules still reign supreme. And even if these demos, or games with demos, are not part of Steam Next Fest or Summer Game Fest in any way, shape, or form, this is the pre-show. So like, they still count. We're doing something a little bit different this year in the fact that I'm basically showing you guys just about every single place I'm collecting the demos for the demo dives from. So it's a little bit of a preview. There's some still that like I get emails sent to me. So like, obviously I'm not going to show you guys my inbox, but for the most part, this is where most of them are coming from. And then the rest of them will be the Summer Game Fest. There's a lot happening. I've already started recording demos. So if any of the games on here I've already demoed, I will say, and we'll talk about that, but I haven't done that many yet today. I was like on a roll and then I wasn't. So I was on a roll and then I had to deal with my apartment being weird. And then I broke a nail and that was it. Then I laid down for like 2 hours. So like, that was it. Anyways, let's begin. So already, I've not seen any of this. Maybe Star Vaders. I might have seen Star Vaders. I've not seen any of these. So this is going to be probably a bunch of new games. We have the couple of categories. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go through the Summer Game Showcase. We'll probably buzz through the publishing partners, and then we'll go through the category for Black Voices in Gaming. We also should have possibly by now, I know they're doing a showcase as part of Summer Game Fest, and we should have watched that one. That is one of the only ones I'm not a co-streamer for, though, because I never came across the form. I don't know if they took co-streamers, actually, now that I think about it. If I missed it, someone let me know for next year, please. Thank you. Because I love to cover these things. I love getting co-streamer perms because I love covering indie games. So I love just being able to yap about indie games. And also, I need to tell you guys, I just hit W on my keyboard to go up. Yeah, that's where I've been all day. All right. First things first, Little Nemo in the Guardians of Slumberland, available Q1 2026. This does have a demo, and I am almost positive I have almost played it. Okay, no, this is a first. This is a first. Okay, I've come across something similar to this then. Okay, so explore a dream world as the iconic Little Nemo. How are they? Wait, have I played something in this franchise? I might have played something in this franchise. No, did we demo this before? No. Okay, hold on. Let me finish the description. Armed with toys, candy, and stuffed animals in this cute and colorful Metroidvania adventure. Experience NES-era platformer gameplay in a vast, non-linear world that has been hand-animated frame by frame. We love to hear it. As you unlock new abilities to progress. We love hand animation. It's so difficult, but it looks so good. All right, Metroidvania, 2D platformer, two genres I tend to struggle with from time to time. Where has this been shown off before? I'm not seeing any other like awards on it for like, we showed our game here. I swear to God, I've seen this game before and I wishlisted it. I possibly even, like, I feel like I've demoed this before. I've seen this game before, but I cannot tell you where because it is also 9:30 at night. I know I was on a roll recording these during the day on Monday. Tuesday hit, it was a Tuesday. Oh my God, that was this week. Oh my God, it's been a week. It's like that meme where it's like, oh my God, what a week. And then it's like, General, it's only Tuesday. That's how I feel right now. Anyways, we're gonna demo this just because there is a demo. Usually if there's a demo, we'll demo it unless it's just way out of my wheelhouse. And that's when the screen goes black when I put it on my list for demo diving. We are already over 50 games, and I'll tell you guys right now how many I recorded today. A grand total of 7. 7 games. And to be fair, one of them I didn't even record. I just opened it up and it was in Russian, so I was like, I can't do this. That was Little Nemo though. We'll definitely play that one. That looks cute. I'm very excited to see the animation and stuff because it is, they like made a note that it's specifically hand animated, and I'm gonna like that. I know I am. Toxic Crusaders is next. This one might be a skip for me just because it looks like out of my wheelhouse a little bit. The Toxic Crusaders return. Okay, this is also a returning to form for an all-new, all-action beat-em-up for 1 to 4 players. Grab your mop, tutu, and attitude, and get ready to clean up the mean streets of Tromaville, one radioactive guy at a time. I'm not saying it. I don't want that clipped out of context. I'm not saying it. Did they retroware? What is their previous? I'm assuming it's just like a return to form or revamp of an older franchise. Possibly? I don't know. Because I've played beat 'em ups before, obviously, and like this reminds me of like something like River City Girls, which I adored that game. Not on Switch, but I adored that game. It was really, really not good on Switch. It wasn't the Switch. It was fine on Switch. It was my capture card. It was my capture card that gave me a frame delay or whatever. Input lag? Is that what it's called? I'm blanking on the term. We could try it, but also I'm like, because my thing is certain demos that I end up skipping, it's because I don't think if I see it and it doesn't spark enough joy, I'm like, I don't want to make this game look bad by like not enjoying it as much as somebody who would enjoy it, you know? Like that's kind of how I feel. And this one, I don't think it's sparking joy, but I don't have like a nostalgia for this sort of thing as either. I think we're going to skip this one. Also because I do have to get a little bit more picky because we're like probably getting close to like 75 games at this point, and that's like the most I've ever done. So if we want to finish my list, we have to start being picky. So I think I'm going to be picky about that one, but I know that a lot of people will probably really like this because beat 'em ups tend to be really popular, especially this style. It looks fun. It just, I don't know. This Star Vaders. Okay, maybe I haven't seen this. Have I seen this? I've probably seen this. It's a roguelike deck builder. Yeah, I've probably seen this. Pilot a powerful mech to fight off the alien invasion in this ultimate fusion of deck building and grid-based tactics. Discover game-breaking combos, rewind time to alter your fate, and protect the future of humanity in this endlessly replayable roguelike. This has been out. Has it been out? I've seen this around, I feel like. It came out in April. But did it have an early access release? No. Okay, so I feel like I probably just saw this around then. Also, I don't know how long this video is going to go for because my face is once again starting to hurt. That really is the cherry on top of today. There is still a PC demo for this. I don't think it's going to be part of Steam Next Fest though, but I'm curious. So I think I'm going to put it on the list. There is like a side demo. It's just not being pushed actively because the game is released and they want you to buy the game, obviously. I do want to give this a shot though, because I feel like I saw this floating around for a while, even before release, and it's a roguelike deck builder. I don't think I need to explain that anymore. If you know anything about my taste in games, it's a roguelike deck builder. Like, I think that is self-explanatory, quite frankly. So we'll put that on there. If I can't get to the demo when I go to record it, then it just comes off the list. That's no big deal. Okay, Nectarmancer? Intrigued. The Beauty Cult's Nectarmancer. Nectarmancer? This tells the story of Isa, conscripted Nectarmancer for the throne, that's a proper noun, in this visually stunning action platformer and Gardenvania by the Beauty Cult. Okay, interesting. I'm intrigued by this one as well. Okay. This was a Day of the Devs last year. Oh, it's San Francisco edition. This was probably one of the IRL events. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I don't go to IRL events anymore, apparently. So, there's no demo, but I'm gonna say a soft play. Soft play means I put it on my wish list because there's no way to actively play it right now, but I would like to play it or try it when it becomes available because I'm intrigued. I am intrigued by this one. Next, we have Wild Tactics, which may or may not get a soft play as well. This is a turn-based strategy game with the wildest character-driven tactical strategy game you've ever seen. Build your team and maintain their relationships in the war against organized crime. Okay, all right, that's something. Uncover the conspiracy in the animal-populated city of Clawville and find the mastermind behind its downfall. Oh, it's 3D. Oh, I wasn't expecting. Oh, it's 2D and 3D. Interesting. I'm like intrigued and I don't know how I feel about this one. I truly don't. Like, I can't give you an answer, but there's something where I'm like, I want to know more about you. So this is a very soft play. Wild Tactics. I want to know more. I'm putting it on my wish list because I want to know more. And right now there's no information about it. So if I want to know more, I have to put it on my wish list so we can come back to it later. Because that's how we find out more. It comes up 10 months from now. I have a wish list button, the wish list on button, like it's wish listed. And I'm like, oh, why is this here? This came up before. Why is this here? Let's find out. Next is Light Odyssey. I feel like I've seen this recently as well, possibly. An action-packed boss rush action. That says action twice. Okay, an action-packed boss rush action. I'm assuming it's supposed to say game? I don't know. Where you explore the ruins of an ancient fallen civilization, challenge the Colossus, and fight to restore light to the world. There is no demo, no early info on this yet, probably because it is pretty new. Where have we seen it? We haven't seen it anywhere, but it's here. I am also intrigued by you. I like this little guy. Souls-like hack and slash, but we're a little guy. How do you do Souls-like with a little guy? I mean, you can do Souls-like with a little guy. That's totally doable. Ooh, cryptic font. Soft play. We'll come back to you. Looks like they had quite a few good announcements here. Okay, so a gentleman's dispute is next. We're like speedrunning these. This is gonna be great. Be the last gentleman standing in this slapstick party brawler. That's probably a nay from me then. I'm not a slapstick person, and I'm not really a co-op party game person, so you know, that's fine. Stack insane perks and wield preposterous items to cause maximum chaos. Anything it takes to prove yourself the most gentlemanly of them all. This looks fun and goofy if you are into this sort of thing. Like, this looks goofy. We have a tuned gentleman, a sociable gentleman down here. Yeah, this is probably fun if you're looking for a good party game, especially with gentlemen. Again, it's a nay from me, but it's definitely a play for somebody else. I just don't tend to play party games because I'm not like a co-op gamer, if that makes sense. I was in the past, but not anymore. Next, we have Elusive, a borrower Metroidvania platformer. All right, mouthful. Where you ride by day and engage with your community by night. Evolve your tools and reach the mysterious attic of a giant's house. Oh, this is beautiful. Both like the 3D and the 2D cutscene they showed. Oh my god, wait, this is beautiful. Ah, Chibig, of course. Of course. I've not seen them this is like, because I've played a handful of their games. This is beautiful though. This is probably the most beautiful game they've put out yet. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a hard wish list. We're gonna play that. Main inspirations? Well, I can probably tell you what some of the main inspirations are. Yeah, there it is, Arietti. Arietti and It Takes Two. Yeah, that I can see it immediately there. That's so cool. Oh my god, I want to play this so bad. Chibig, if you're listening, please. You've sent me games before, please. This one, I'm so down for this. This is beautiful. It definitely, I immediately saw it and I was like, Arietti, yes, immediately. Oh, that's a yes from me. That is a yes from me. All right, next is Big Hops. This is a tongue swing free climb and I did not do the transition well on that, but it's fine. Build your own path forward in a new kind of 3D platformer. Oh, a 3D platformer. We all know how I feel about those. I keep playing them because they look fun and then I suck at them. Plant veggie bounce pads, tight ropes, hook shots, and much more. Find a way home through huge desert, ocean, and mountain worlds and collect bugs. Upgrade your backpack and meet animal friends along the way. This does have a demo, so onto the list it goes. The frog is adorable as well. I'm saying that right now. I love the little frog. But see, that's the thing. I keep putting them on the list, and then I suck at I do it to myself. I put them on the list, and I rage quit. I do this to myself. Also, if I am putting a game on the demo list, I am not putting it on my wish list because the point is I'm going to play it and then wish list it after. That's kind of how this works. So yeah. We do have a repeat. Actually, it looks like two. So Autonomica. This game is not out yet. I'm not going to go onto the page because we have talked about it in previous showcase videos. But oh my god, I moved my monitor like 2 centimeters and it moved like 2 inches. Oh my god, okay, hold on, never mind. I'm not touching that anymore. But like my monitor riser was like slightly off center and I was like, let me fix that. And it moved my entire monitor way too much. This is why you don't play with things while you record. Autonomica though, we're Twitter mutuals. And yeah, I'm waiting for this game. That's why it's on the wish list. I'm just waiting for it to come out. Craftlings, I think we also talked about before, and I think it's already on the list somewhere. Yes, this was at the Cozy and Family Friendly. So hold on. I have to make a tag now for Mix so I can put that on there because I will forget. So yeah, Craftlings we are demoing already. So we'll skip that one for now. Next is Battle Train then. Outthink, outbuild, outblast. Battle Train combines deck building and tactical rail combat. Upgrade your train, lay tracks, and destroy your rivals with devastating locomotives. The rails are your battlefield. Will you be the last train standing? I mean, roguelike deck builder. It is a roguelike deck builder with a demo. Style-wise, I don't know if I'm gonna like, because you know when you see like the style of a game and you're like, am I gonna like this? I'm not sure. But it is a roguelike deck builder with a demo. So like, I think we probably should, right? We probably should. I think we should. I'm putting it on the list. We'll see, because I can always start it and stop it. Like I can always just play for 5 minutes and be done, but we'll probably end up playing it, you know? We'll probably will. Next then is a game called Nocturne. Says the afterlife is now digital. I'm intrigued. Discover that eternal life comes with sacrifice in a genre-defying RPG with unique rhythm combat. I am immediately sold. We're demoing this. I love RPGs and I love rhythm games. So it's tagged as a JRPG as well. It has for user-defined. They do tag it as JRPG, which yes. Yes, I don't know what else you need me to say. Yes, we're playing this. Nocturne, we're playing it. Like, I don't know. I don't think you need me to say anything else. We're playing it. Moving on, Heroes of Mount Dragon. Unleash your dragon morphing powers in this action-packed side-scrolling brawler. Choose from 8 unique heroes, each with their own fighting style. Play couch co-op or online with up to 3 friends, uniting to defeat evil or competing for supremacy. A fun and accessible challenge for all skill levels. We love to hear it. We love to hear accessibility, yes. However, I don't play side-scroller beat-em-ups anymore. So this one's a skip from me, but I would not be like, you should never play this game and it sucks. I think if you are into side-scroller beat-em-ups, you should go try this game out like right now. Just saying. But it's just a genre I don't go for usually, so I'm not gonna try to demo it and like be really bad at it. But it's a skip for me, but it's not like it's not for most people. Most people will be like, anyways. Fallen Tier, The Ascension is next. This is a combat and exploration-driven 3D animated Metroidvania. I love that cutscene they were showing. Find fated bonds to help you on your journey as you fight and free beasts and gods alike. Have I played this? Hold on. Discover hidden paths, secrets, and challenges as the world dynamically transforms in response to player actions. I feel like I've played something that is a similar style to this, but I think I might like this better. Like, and by play, I mean I probably demoed it. Yeah? Have I? I'm looking at this and it looks so familiar. And that's not a bad thing either. I'm like, it's just, we're getting to a point of, I've demoed so many indie games in my time that I'm starting to feel like I've demoed things before. Like we've been here before. Fallen Tier, if I look at, yes, I closed out my Steam for a hot second. I'm looking in my library if it comes up. No, nothing comes up. But I mean, if it was a demo before they did the Switch with like permanent demo pages, then I wouldn't know. And I also don't keep those on my thing, but there's no demo available for this. So I'm going to soft wishlist it. I would like to come back to you despite the Metroidvania thing. We'll give it a shot for sure. Cause I'm curious now. Cause I'm like, I feel like I've played something very similar to this. I also messed up the entire thing. So, cause I went into my library to try and find it, but we'll put it on the wish list, Fallen Tier for now. But I feel like I've seen that before. Scrub and Trouble is a cooperative roguelike where you go solo or team up with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer to slash, smash, and scrub your way through dangerously dirty stages. Use strategy and teamwork to clean up nasties and take down the 4 filths of the apocalypse. Listen, this is another one I'm like intrigued by. They call it a traditional roguelike dungeon crawler in the user-generated tags, and you can play it solo. So it's going on the wish list. After that, we have Death Howl. This has already been on my radar. I've already had an eye out for this game. And I believe there is an email about this game sitting in my inbox right now that because I do emails in the morning, and because I hate doing emails, I only do them in the morning. So if something comes in like in the second half of the day that I need to get to, I just like star it and come back to it the next day. So if you ever send me an email and it comes through in the afternoon in America, that just know I probably have seen it. I just don't have the willpower to deal with it past like 2. So, but this has been on my radar. I don't remember where it popped up initially, but I've been keeping an eye out for this game like already, because they did have a demo back in February, it looks like, but I did not see it then. I'm putting it on my wish. I don't know why it wasn't already on my wish list, but can I like, hold on, am I allowed? Is this like, this is going up after Steam Next Fest like has started. So I'm putting this on the list because it's gonna have a demo at Steam Next Fest. I knew that. I got an email about it. So I'm just gonna really quickly put it on here. That came through from Evolve PR. Just to give them a little shout out. They're gonna have a demo. So if you're curious about this game, I didn't even read about it. Okay, journey through the sorrowful spirit world in a Souls-like deck builder. What more do you need to know? Craft cards and claim powerful totems to defeat the woeful spirits lurking in the mystical lands. Unravel the tale of a grieving mother and her desperate attempt to defy death and bring back her son. It looks good. It sounds good. I want to play it. So like it already is on my radar. And it's not, they don't say anything about it here because it's technically still, I think, embargoed information, but by the time this video goes up, it won't be anymore. So like you guys should go play the demo because I'm going to play the demo. Anyway, that's one of the emails in my inbox actually. So I took care of one of them. Wow. Why does this look like Sleep Token? I'm not mad about it. Broken Lore Unfollow. Oh, this is a psych horror. Oh my God. Okay, the first-person psychological horror game that explores the impact social media has on mental health through the story of Anne, a victim of bullying trapped in a surreal nightmare where she must solve a dark mystery and confront sinister creatures. You know what this is sounding like? This is sounding like something that's going to go on the punishment wheel list. Oh God, there's a demo and a play test. When I mentioned the punishment wheel, right? I mentioned earlier, player NA rules still reign supreme here, and that is a system I have concocted to get myself to play the games I play. Because I'll start a game and then never finish it. So if I say we're going to play a game, like a hard play, right now we're doing a soft version of it because a lot of these games aren't out yet. But a hard play means I have a year to finish the game. I put it on my schedule a year out because it's just easy to just change the 5 to a 6. And so I put it on my schedule a year out. And if I haven't finished it or come like, I think 75% close to finishing it or something like that, or decided to like not finish it for whatever reason, like I end up hating the game. If I haven't done that by the time that year has gone by and it comes back up on my schedule, I then have to roll for a number on the punishment wheel, which is just a list of horror games and other games that I find very daunting that I wouldn't play otherwise. Like Disco Elysium is on that list. I own Disco Elysium, but I'm afraid of it. So is it just giving me more work to do? Yeah, kind of, but it's there. This is looking like the sort of thing that would go on that list. And the punishment list is not bad. It's just I scare easily. So that's the point of it. It's to get me to play things I wouldn't generally play that look really, really good. So, I mean, this is looking like it would go on that list, but the thing is, it's a demo. Oh my God, that's terrifying. Right now we're skipping it, but like if this ends up popping off, I wouldn't, that one scares me. Were you guys scared? I was scared. Speaking of being scared, Pathologic 3. Yeah? Save a town from a mysterious plague in this narrative first-person RPG. Learn the stories of its unusual inhabitants, shape their lives with your decrees, diagnose patients, face the plague, connect the dots. Find out who killed the immortal man. Oh, wait, I'm intrigued by that. I've not played the other ones. Correct your mistakes in the past. Okay, it's listed as horror, but I actually want to play this. Can you like come into the franchise from here, or do I have to put Pathologic 1 and 2 on the punishment list? Because that sounds like something that's made. Like, I'm intrigued by this one. I am. I'm gonna be so real. This actually sounds really good. I'm putting it on the wish list, but I'm curious, do you have to play the other ones first? Should I put them on the list? Should we do that? I'm putting this on my wish list for now, but me who is editing this video, look up if you have to play them in chronological order, if it's like a Final Fantasy situation. You can just kind of pick one. They're interconnected standalones, if you will. I might just put all of them on the punishment list, quite frankly. I'm gonna look into it. This I want to look into, but this is prime real estate for the punishment list. And like I said, it's not bad to be on the punishment list. There's some really good games there. Mouthwashing's on there. Like, there's some good games on there. It's just games that I am too chicken to play on my own, so I'm forcing myself to play them because I didn't finish another game. Easy. Moving on, we have The Last Caretaker. Sail across a vast ocean in this first-person survival shooter. Craft, explore, and battle rogue machines, an atmospheric open-world adventure where every discovery and upgrade brings you closer to humanity's rebirth. Okay, I'm interested in this kind of as well. I might get motion sick pretty easily. I'm not a boat person. I get motion sick in general, but like you put me on a boat, I'll last like 5 minutes and then be like dead. I'm not even kidding about this. I've tried to even just sleep. I can't do it. I don't know about this one. I feel like this is going to be one of those ones that like I note it in the back recesses of my brain, but I'm not going to wish list it, I don't think. But you know, I think it's the survival aspect of it that I'm like, I'm not fully vibing with it. And also the boats. I can see the motion sickness coming on that one. It's the boats. Next is Animo Stars Arena. I feel like I've seen this. This is a game that blends adorable animal pilots with ridiculously powerful mech juggernauts in epic battles and evolving battlescapes that will keep you constantly tinkering with your loadouts and hangar of fully customized war machines. I mean, this is online PvP only. Okay, this is a skip for me just because I'm not doing any like PvP or anything right now for these demo dives. But again, if this looks like your thing, I feel like I've seen this floating around. This is probably most definitely your thing. Cute animals and mechs? Yeah. Then we have Absalom. This I've seen like within the last like 24 hours. Like I think I saw this while scrolling on Twitter or something today. Fight as the outcast heroes of Talam, and a fierce battle to retake magic from Sun King Azra's grasp in Absalom, an original roguelike beat 'em up by Doteam. I hope I'm saying that right. It's another beat 'em up, but also it has the roguelike fantasy hand-drawn. It has other tags that I am familiar with that I enjoy. So I think this one I'm putting on, it's a soft play because there's no demo, but that doesn't mean if a demo doesn't show up. Play the demo during Steam Next Fest. All right, well, it's going on the list because by the time I get to it, with how backlogged this list is, that demo will be available. So we'll put it on there. Yeah, we'll definitely give this one a shot, especially because I saw it while scrolling on Twitter. I'm actually gonna, let me tag that as well on here. Just, I like to know where the games come from when I go to play them because it's like sets it up a little bit. and like gives me a little bit of a background for it, especially if I get it like early or something like that. But we'll try this one for sure, especially because I'm almost like 95% positive I saw this. Like this actually might be, I know I said I leave my emails till the morning. I don't do emails in the afternoon. I also put things in my Twitter bookmarks to come back to later, and I don't go through those until after the emails. So you see where this might be my Twitter bookmarks right now. I'm not even gonna lie. If you're an indie dev and you see like one bookmark on your tweet, it might be me. It very likely might be me. Okay, Be Crowned, another psych horror. All right. There's a demo for this one. Oh no, then this looks like actually I might like it. Oh no. Okay, it's a real survival horror set in a world where fears come alive and danger lurks at every turn. Explore the ruins of an ancient kingdom, fight monsters, and try to survive in this brutal world. Will you become its savior or will you seek to destroy it? The choice is yours. See, the problem here is that this one actually looks kind of good. Like it doesn't look too scary, where it looks like something I would probably enjoy. Oh god, wait, no, there's body horror. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Me who's editing this video. Oh no, that's disgusting. Never mind. I can't do it. I can't do it. Nope. I'm sorry, Be Crowned. You got me there. Oh my god. You know, me who's editing this video, decide if you want to put it on the punishment list or not to come back to. Like, to figure that one out yourself. I don't know, but to tell you. Flesh Made Fear. Another one. Tank controls, fixed cameras, pure terror. Set in a haunting world of twisted experiments and occult nightmares, this game brings back the survival horror mechanics you know and love while pushing the genre into terrifying new depths. I'm so happy for you with your terrifying new depths, but I can't do it, bestie. I can't. I'm so happy for you, and it's probably amazing, but I can't do it. I really can't. It's a skip from me, but that's because I'm a weenie. I can't. Okay, thank God we have something cozy. What is this? Billy Bust Up? That's an interesting name. Okay. Embark on a thrilling and imaginative odyssey in a 3D platforming musical inspired by your favorite timeless magical animated films. Meet a fantastical cast of characters, take gameplay cues from the music, and try not to let the villain's songs get stuck in your head. Here's the thing about me, right? I grew up very much involved in like theatrical theater type things. So I knew all the musical songs, but I really was never a musical kid. And I think it's just because I was always around it. And it was a very stressful environment as well, that I was like, it just in one ear out the other, I was never that kid. But I still liked it. Does this make sense? I don't know how to describe this to people. Like I tend to not, like I think it depends on the musical as well. I like the drama, you know? Like I am a Phantom of the Opera enjoyer. Like, what do you expect from me? So I'm kind of like, I'm at like a standstill in this one, but there is a demo. So I think we're gonna demo this, and if I really can't handle it, we'll stop. But I also feel like I've come across this game in a couple of places as well. So I think we need to put to demo it. I think we need to give it a try. Because the rhythm game thing, oh, demo available till June 9th. Yeah, no, we're probably not gonna get to we're probably not gonna get to this one unless I get really far down on the list. So I'm gonna put it on there and maybe we'll get to it, but this definitely is not part of Steam Next Fest. So we might not get to this one just because it's only available till June 9th, whereas a lot of my recording is probably going to start on June 9th. So yeah, we'll see if we get to this one. I'm not gonna like push it up or down the list just because by nature of the thing, I don't do that. But we'll see. I would like to try this one, but it won't be super torn up if I don't, you know? Next we have Dragonlands, an incremental game about creature collection, farming, crafting, and automation. Gather and manage resources, expand your lands, and upgrade your skills. Collect dragons to automate your production, join in this adventure, and explore a vibrant world. So, idle dragon game? This does look like something I would like, so I'm giving it a soft play. We'll put it on the wish list and come back to it at a later date when there's more information. Dead Finger Dice is next. Total switch up, a billionaire killing game. Hypothetically, allegedly in Minecraft. Thank you. A sinister game of poker dice against bloodthirsty demon billionaires, okay? Fantasy billionaires. They're not real. The demon billionaires are not real. They cannot hurt you. They also cannot get this video demonetized. But we're trapped on a mega yacht. This looks extremely gory, and I think I would get demonetized if I play this. Frequent depictions of gore and severing of fingers. Yeah, this is a skip for me just because it would get me demonetized. If I couldn't keep that on screen for too long, it was gonna get me demonetized. But if you like that sort of thing, it is probably a grand old time. All right, the next game I've already demoed. Off. This is the best way I can describe it is like something like Undertale meets Tribe 9. May she rest in peace. That's like the best way I can describe it. I played like 15 minutes of this before getting stuck on a puzzle, and I loved it. This is already on my list of two. It's not on the list yet because I haven't edited the video, but this is going on my official playlist. I will be playing the full version of this game. I think I might have a review copy of the full version. I'm not entirely sure, like that I can claim or something somewhere. I will be playing this game though, even if I have to buy it. I really like this, but I've already demoed this one. It's been done. I recommend it. So I'm gonna skip this on the showcase page just because I've already demoed it. Lord Amber Maze. This has come up before. This has come up before. Where have you come up before? Have I demoed you before? Where were you? Where are you from? Where have I seen this? This is an adventure RPG with a turn-based combat system and time manipulation mechanics. Only your steps can force the flow of time to move, delve into the depths of the underworld, challenge the evil lord, and restore time. This comes out August 14th. It is a mystery dungeon Sokoban game, and we are going to demo it because I know I've seen this somewhere before, but I cannot tell you where. So we're gonna demo it because it came up on the thing. We kind of have to. That's the sort of thing where I'm like, where are you from? I know you from somewhere. That might have been on a demo dive list even before, but we never got to it, sort of thing. Actually, that might be where it's from. Might be from last Steam Next Fest or something like that. Okay, that I know it rings a bell from somewhere. Next game is called Eat the Rich. There's a demo. I'm so happy there's a demo. Oh, it's a party game. Interesting. I love the animation here as well. For this one, it says, become a billionaire, form alliances, and betray your friends all at once and eat the rich. In this social deception party game for 6 to 10 players, play minigames, vote out the competition, and conspire to get ahead, all in a bid for fame and fortune. We're not going to demo this. This is going to be a skip for the demo dives just because I don't play multiplayer games for demo dives generally, just because I don't want to get that many people together, especially because you need 6 people for this. However, I want to play this so bad. If anyone I know is doing a collab or something for this game when it eventually comes out, or even for the demo, please let me know. I want to be in it, please. I want to play this. Like, this is so funny. But it's also like adorable. I like this. This looks fun. This looks really fun. I'm really bad at social deception games too, because I'm really bad at lying. So like I will be that person who sucks at the game, but I really want to play it. Yeah, if you invite me to your collab, you get a free win. You'll win. I'll lose. I will lose, but I'll get to play the game, and that's what matters. I'm gonna skip it for now, but I really want to play that. That looks so fun. Next, I don't know. I think we've talked about 1,000 Deaths, so I am gonna skip it. But there has been a development. There might be a development with that game for me playing it. Just saying. Is it on the list though? Let me check if it's anywhere. Yes, it is. So let me just double tag it. We are going to demo that though. Something might be changing about it being on demo dives though. Specifically, I need to go back into my emails. It's in the emails. Yes, it is in the emails. I feel fine saying what's in the emails and what's not at this point though, because this is going to go up probably way after Steam Next Fest, quite frankly, at this point. Anyways, next we have Holy Shoot. In this game, the player embarks on a journey as a member of the Sanctum. The ultimate goal is to defeat the powerful demons that represent the 7 deadly sins. I'm intrigued. I love a 7 deadly sins motif. I do. Each character is granted unique abilities and traits that make them valuable assets in the fight against demonic forces. Comes out Q3 this year. Demo was in February. Yes, I see. I am intrigued by you. So you're going on the wish list. And this one, I'm thinking maybe they'll bring the demo back for Steam Next Fest, because Q3 release usually lines up pretty well with Steam Next Fest demo. It just hasn't been announced. So I would like to possibly revisit you at a later date if you have a demo that comes out before the release. So put it on the wish list for now. After that, we have Silly Polly Beast. What is this? A story of a girl who, by the will of fate, faced the beast, and in order to become free, she was forced to study its nature. A story-driven shooter with aggressive gunfights and terrifying monsters awaits you. How far can you go in the fight for your freedom? This is a survival horror that I'm really interested. Oh my god, wait, this also came up on Twitter for me. Did it? I think so. You might also be sitting in my bookmarks right now. We're gonna demo this for the sole purpose that I'm pretty sure I saw this on Twitter. I thought this sounded familiar. Putting it on here. It does get the Twitter tag that I found it on Twitter first. I didn't know this was a horror game though. I saw it, pink-haired girl. I'm really interested in this. I immediately am gonna say though, if we demo it and I like it, then this will probably go on the punishment list because it is a horror game and I just put horror games on there in general. But yeah, I do want to play this. This looks pretty good. So we're gonna demo it. Yeah, cool. This one came back. I went too far. All right, there's a lot of games on here. I thought we'd be doing really well timing wise. This is Control-Alt-Deal. With your superior intelligence and sneakiness, you can find a way to escape from this heartless megacorp, all right? As long as no one realizes you're actually a self-aware AI. Okay, so we're playing as the AI. Spy on humans, offer them deals, and negotiate your way to freedom in a turn-based strategy game of corporate dysfunction. This actually sounds quite cool. I'm checking, because anything that mentions AI, I have to check specifically, because I'm like, is it fake fantasy AI? Because that's okay here, but the real stuff, we don't do that here. But it does look like it is fantasy, fake AI. We're playing as a fake AI. So, you go on the list. That's another rule of thumb we have here. I will not play your AI game. Stop messaging me about it. Thank you. That might sound a bit harsh, but I don't care. I don't care when it comes to your Gen AI games. That was that. Lost Castle 2 is next. This is a co-op, so this has been out for a minute, and the reviews are interesting. So, Lost Castle 2 is a 2D beat-em-up roguelike game. Explore abundant treasures and items to enhance yourself, master various weapons to showcase your skills, and challenge powerful monsters to demonstrate your strength. A new adventure is calling for treasure hunters. There is a playtest, and it's closed. Oh, I'm in it. I thought this looked familiar. When was the playtest? This came out in July 2024. Oopsies! Obviously, I didn't play the playtest. Because I've just had it. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? That's Lost Castle 2. That's awkward. I will request playtest access and then just run out of time to play it. This happens frequently. Like, I think the most egregious of it is I think I requested playtest access and got playtest access like 3 times for Tales of Sekyu. I never played it. I still haven't played it. The game's out now. This just happens. Troublemaker 2 Beyond Dream. It's a beat 'em up, like another beat 'em up, but this is definitely out of my wheelhouse, so I am gonna skip this one. But I think that anyone else would probably really like that. Also, we're like running out of time here. I've been here for 45 minutes. Motor Slice is next. With this game, you parkour through the ruins of a megastructure, climb massive bosses, and hunt down every construction equipment in this slice of life action adventure with immaculate vibes. I do have to say, those vibes are pretty immaculate. Anime parkour. Okay, anime parkour. It does say there's depictions of gore, which scares me a bit, especially for a parkour game. It's like, did you animate that? We'll put it on the wishlist though, because there's no demo or anything for this one, so we'll put it on the wishlist to come back to at a later date. It's anime parkour. At the very least, I gotta give it a try. Next is Captain Wayne, Vacation Desperation. Captain Wayne is an intense, fast-action retro shooter about a sailor with a shotgun, all caps, for an arm, also all caps. With a cartoony hand-drawn art style and gory gameplay, so we'll probably end up skipping it, you'll have to mow down enemies through 8 action-packed locales to take back what's yours. Are you ready to raise anchor? All caps. There is a demo for this one, but just because it says it's pretty gory, I think I'm gonna skip it. I don't want to get demonetized, and I can't even show the mature content description because there's multiple words in it that will also get me demonetized. So it's gonna be a doozy for me to edit. But if you like that sort of thing, again, I would check it out. I just can't. I literally can't. Moving on, Dragon is Dead. This is an action roguelite RPG. I see it, I want to play it. This is a hack and slash roguelite action platformer. Again, with the platformers. It offers tons of customization fun with different character skill trees and legendary equipment. Overcome repeated deaths to defeat Guarnian, the leader of the Dark Dragons. I did not say that right. This game is available. It's been available since June of last year, actually. I'm gonna soft play this one because I do want to come back to you. It's early access still. I want to play this. This looks really good. Oh, they have a 1.0 for June 6th. Okay, so this is coming out officially soon. So I might try to get my hands on the 1.0, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like it would be something I would enjoy. Quite frankly, I would like to try it. We'll come back to that though. Next is Spirit of the North 2. I just got cut off by Razor Cortex. Thank you for nothing, Razor Cortex. Unveil the mysteries of a beautiful ancient world in this breathtaking third-person adventure. A sequel to the acclaimed Spirit of the North. Okay, so this is actually a sequel. Take on the role of an isolated fox with a raven companion on a quest to restore the lost guardians and return home. This came out May of this year, and let's see if we can't find the first one. There it is. So the first one came out in 2020. That being said, I would like to possibly come back to this, but I'm not sure. This might just end up being a skip because I did kind of like, you know, it's like one of those games where it's like, I kind of missed the window and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. It might be one of those, but maybe we'll come back to it. We'll see. That's something for me who is editing this video to decide. We'll figure it out then. Next, we have a game called Never's End, which I feel like I've come across possibly, but also this is beautiful. Like this looks really cool. This is a turn-based tactical RPG where you return from death into the midst of a global cataclysm. Possess townfolks to use them as living weapons, wield the forces of nature to reshape the battlefield, and lead mankind back from the brink of extinction. And if you noticed as I was reading it, I did put it on my wish list. This just got announced and I'm obsessed. I probably haven't seen this then. I do want to play this. 200%, I want to play this. I will play this at some point in time because this looks really, really good. Like visually, it sounds good. This is everything I want. Okay, cool, moving on. Next we have Monsters Are Coming, Rock and Road. In this tower survivor roguelite, you protect an ever-moving city from unrelenting hordes. Gather resources, fortify defenses, and boost potential through enhanced player progression. Okay, I'm intrigued. I think, because the one thing that scares me is it's a tower defense roguelite, and I'm not that great at tower defense games, but I'm gonna say soft play for this one, because it sounds good. It does sound good. So we'll come back to you. Next Art is Rifle, a puzzle shooter genre with chaos. Game came out in February, and I'm gonna skip this one because I feel like it would give me a headache. I have eyeball problems, all right? It's the motion sickness, and the other stuff too. So next this is gonna be really hard to say. Oh, this is a VR game, so we'll probably skip this. Dioxtomia? I can't say this. It has vampires. This is a VR shooter in a world of a sci-fi dystopia. Become a spec ops contractor, fight vampire cults and its vile bosses, experience immersive action with brutal guns and vampiric abilities. Can you uncover dark secrets of a distant planet and return back unchanged? I can't even do the playtest. There's a playtest you can request access for, but I can't. I don't have a VR headset. I just said I get motion sick. There was also the last time I used VR, I almost broke my hand because there was a wall there. So I don't play VR that often. You might be thinking, 3D VTuber, why don't you have VR headsets? Because I broke my hand almost. So that's a skip from me. As much as I like my vampires, Flickshot Rogues is next. This game blends the tactical satisfaction of flicking stuff across a table with the strategic depth of your favorite turn-based roguelikes. Chain together ridiculous combos, unlock characters, items, and skills, and conquer the island. I think we have to demo this, right? Yeah, we gotta. Put it on the list. I think we gotta go for this one. Yep, put it on the list. Onto the list you go. Flickshot Rogues. There's so many roguelikes in this showcase where it's like, all right, you got me. I mean, sure, yeah, okay, I'm down. I love a rogue. What can I say? All right, we've made it through the halfway point. This is taking so long, but I want to play this. Nanomon Virtual Pet. Nanomon are tiny virtual pets who hang out in the corner of your screen. Oh, it's a screen game. Perfect. Feed them, pet them, and take them out to explore the nanoscape. Help them become their very best selves, and they'll evolve into the perfect companion right before your eyes, or just kick back. Nanomon are chill like that. All right, putting it on the thing. This comes out June 24th, so it does come out this month, actually. And this is going to go in a demo dive alongside other games, so I'm just going to throw it on the screen while we play other stuff. It's going to be fun. Is it on your screen? A corner of your screen. Yes. Okay, it is a screen game. Okay, this will be fun. This will be really fun. I gotta tag that. Okay, it's on the list. It's just gonna feature in an extra video. So that one might actually show up sooner rather than later because I don't have a ton of those for this thing. So next, Athanasia? Explore a mysterious facility and use everything you have to survive. Use an arsenal of equipment and your wits against time-traveling predators from the past. Okay, this looks scary. You know, I think I'm gonna skip this one. I'm just gonna be a little bit picky. I'm just gonna skip that one that looks scary. I don't want to do it. Thank you. Next, Voyagers of Nera. This looks more manageable for me. This is a cooperative survival crafting game where you must survive a magical ocean world brimming with lost spirits and deadly monsters. Sail to distant islands, build beautiful villages, and surf across the waves with up to 10 players. There is a multiplayer demo, so we're gonna skip it for the purposes of my demo dives because I don't do the multiplayer games. But this looks like something I'd probably enjoy to a certain degree, but also the water and the motion sickness, I'm not really sure. But we're gonna skip it for now. Remember how I said we go through everything on this list? We're gonna have to speed run the other two categories, which is fine, but we're gonna have to speed run them. I'm just saying, it's a lot. Next is a game we have already demoed, and if you look at my Steam page for it, I already own it. Urban Jungle. This came out in March. Use luscious plants to turn your ordinary home into a green haven and urban jungle. Find the best place for each plant in your small apartment and enjoy gardening without worries. And don't forget to pet your cat. I didn't know you could pet the cat. What the heck? I've demoed this. This is already on my general player nay type list to decide if I actually want to fully play it. I have demoed it before, but I believe it was Assemble Entertain. Hold on, let me open the Notion. I keep lists of these things. Where are you on the list? I got this from PR Hound. I do own this game. We will be playing it shortly. Not shortly, but like after Steam Next Fest ends shortly, probably. I'm not really sure. But I do own that game. I have demoed it before. It's been on the channel. It's super fun. I cheesed it in the demo and just started putting plants like everywhere, on the floor, on the ceiling, on the everywhere. And it was very chaotic and fun. So it's also very cute. Oh, the first free-to-play game on here, and it's mostly negative. You know what? The Football Heroes League. I'm gonna protect everyone's peace on that one. Moving on, we have Beatdown City Survivors. Punch a car so hard it explodes. Dash through flaming gas to create a fire trail, burning everything. Destroy a hydrant to douse out the fire. Beat Down City Survivors is an immersive sandbox meets Survive 'em Up with dynamic environments and outrageous life weapon crafting and team building. That was really hard to read for some reason. Again, it's another beat 'em up, so I think I'm gonna skip it for now, just because, again, with the beat 'em ups, there's a lot of rogue rogue-like and rogue-like games in this, as well as like nice sprinkling of cozy games in here as well. But there's also a lot of beat 'em ups, and I don't really play beat 'em ups, so that's like the thing there, which is fine. I went too far again. Okay, Swap Meet. Speaking of action roguelikes, this is a co-op one though. I think specifically, it does say you can play it multiplayer, but I've seen this game already. It's a skip from me just because I think it's out of my like wheelhouse of what I usually play. But you rip through alien worlds solo or co-op, so you can do both. Harvest mutant body parts to wield their powers and fulfill your delicious destiny. It's just not my type of thing. It feels like the meat part, I'm just not clicking in my brain, but I've seen that one show up before at other places. Okay, Pig Face. You wake up with an explosive headache and a pool of your own blood. I was gonna make a joke about the explosive headache because I've been there, done that, but okay. You are Exit, a terrible woman whose awful past has finally caught up to her. Fulfill contracts for the people who drilled into your skull. Guns blazing, slow and tactical, it doesn't matter. They know you'll do whatever it takes. Ooh, wait, I'm kind of into this. I'm like kind of into this one. Visually, it's nothing, like it's not reinventing the wheel, but like story-wise, I'm gonna leave this up to me who's editing this video to decide if I want to put this on the horror game punishment list, because I might want to put it there, even just to try. Like, I'm curious. It does say it's violent, and sometimes I tend not to pick the really violent horror games just because you can get demonetized pretty easily with those ones. I'm gonna leave that one up to me who's editing this video to figure out what I want to do with it. I'm gonna sleep on that one. Next, we have Relic Guardian Tower Defense. This looks very cute, even though I don't tend to love tower defense games. I've tried to, especially with like something like Arknights. I've really tried, but I kind of want to try it because it looks so cute. Relic Guardian is a fantasy-style strategy tower defense game. As a builder on the battlefield, summon a variety of defense towers and spells with reliable hero companions to complete this epic and guarding adventure. We're gonna demo it. It's too cute. I want to try it, okay? Luckily, a lot of these, it looks like they're also at Indie 3, so Indie 3 video is gonna be like easy peasy. We're gonna try Relic Guardian. I'm intrigued by this one, okay? Okay. This cache cleaner simulator, I don't tend to play simulator games, and this like looks like something I probably wouldn't love. So I'm gonna skip that one. It looks like it's already out, so there is most likely not a demo. Temtem Swarm. I've seen pop up places before because it's already out. Okay, that makes sense. All right. I have seen this pop up places before. So this is I think a bullet hell action roguelite. There's teams, you can play solo. This has been out for a while. We're not gonna linger. I missed the window on that one. Bakudo is a sci-fi boss rush action game then, fusing high-octane ball sport mechanics with exhilarating combat. Enroll at an elite Bakudo academy and clash with formidable opponents as you uncover a major conspiracy. When determination is put to the ultimate test, you must tip the scales of destiny. What is it? Is it Blue Lock? Is Blue Lock the one that's the soccer? I don't know. I don't play sports games though, so I think this is a skip for me. There's no really like info to play it yet, so there is that, but it's a skip for me. I just don't play sport games. I think the one exception to that was Tribe 9, and she's dying in November, so I would like to play it, but we will come back. I keep making jokes about Tribe 9, and it's because it's on my brain because it's EOSing. Okay. Next we have Critteruptors. Okay. Choose your new buddy and set off on a critter adventure on Holland Island. Capture critters by fulfilling their conditions and master time-based battles by interrupting your opponent's turns. Assemble your team to challenge the island's clubs and gain new buddy abilities to explore further. Okay, this one's gonna be a soft play for me. I love a creature collector, I do. Soft play. We'll come back to you at a later date because there's no info yet. Over Hours, then, is a single-player action tower defense game set in a fictional agency facing an invasion of soul-eating monsters. Work the Night Owl shift and face the hordes with a variety of traps and special abilities. There's no demo for this, and just by nature of the thing. It's at Southeast Asian Games. Oh my god. Okay, so this is gonna show up again. I'm gonna sleep on this one. Right now, I'm not gonna put it on my wish list or decide to demo it, but you guys are gonna see the outcome of me sleeping on this one before this video goes up, because I am a co-streamer for Southeast Asian Games Showcase, so I will see it there and make my decision there. I think that's what we're gonna do, but you will know my decision by the time this video goes up, because this is going up after that video. There's a lot going on right now, but I'm gonna sleep on that one for a couple of days because we're gonna watch the showcase later. So I've already made my decision, and you will know my decision by then, but yes. What is Blippo Plus? It's scaring me. I gotta skip this one. I'm sorry. There's a lot of creepy games. There's a lot of really good spooky games here, but they're spooky and it's 10 o'clock at night. What is Jay and Silent Bob? Okay, hand-drawn, arcade-style, side-scrolling beat-em-up. It's another beat-em-up. Okay, it's a skip. Tag team mechanics, ridiculous, irrelevant humor. Yeah, probably won't enjoy that. And fast-paced action. I am not a haha funny person for games, okay? Okay, this is skip for me. Okay, easy. Where were we at? Veda, the Awakening of Souls. This is a Souls-like roguelike. Souls roguelike. Okay. This is a Souls-like training game with weighty combat and exploration. The protagonist, awakened with no memory, undergoes combat training in a training simulator and uncovers hidden secrets. You too can enter the Souls-like genre. Don't hesitate. This just feels like, oh god, this feels like, what's the word? Feels like aimbot, but for Souls-likes. I feel like it's a cool concept, and I probably need it in my life because I suck at a Souls-like sometimes, most of the time, but I'm gonna skip it. There's also no info on it, so I don't feel bad about skipping it. Airframe Ultra is next. This is going to be the longest demo. This is going to be the longest showcase video, by the way, just so everyone's on the same page. This is a racing game. It does have a demo, but again, I don't really play racing games, so it's a skip for me. We have to start speedrunning some of these. I apologize. I did not think it was going to take this long. Regions of Ruin, Rune Gates. This is a explorative RPG hack and slash adventure where you attempt to reestablish a haven for the lost dwarven civilization. Journey across varied lands, help those in need, gather resources, and fight off goblins and monsters as you slowly rebuild a home for your people. I am very much intrigued by this. It looks like it was just announced though, so it's just going to be a wish list for now. We'll come back to it when we get more info. Next, Crown Gambit. What are you? Plays 3. Ooh, this is really cool, actually. Okay, it's mature, but it looks really cool. Plays 3 intrepid paladins through a terrible war of succession to save a sinister medieval kingdom from political turmoil. Pick a side amongst noble families to choose the future monarch and crush those who stand in your way through board-shattering tactical card combat. I'm very intrigued by this. There is a demo. I just want to check the mature content warning to make sure I can play it. It just says general mature content, so we should be okay. I'll have to cut anything if it is bad or anything, but for a demo dive, it should be fine. I'm really intrigued by that. Also, the art style is insane and I love it. So I really want to play that Crown Gambit. Yeah, that will be in demo dives. Don't worry about it. Moros Protocol then is a pixel-painted sci-fi FPS roguelite where every battle is for survival. Stranded on a decaying warship, stalked by horrors, and guided by a voice you don't recognize. Dear God. You must adapt, upgrade, and push forward. You may be outnumbered, but you are not outmatched. There's no demo on this, which is good because the blood floor is freaking me out a bit. Okay, all right. AILA or Isla, I'm gonna say Isla, I'm sorry. This is a first-person horror game set in a near future filled with immersive technology. That immediately scared me. Fireshine, of course it's you. What is Fireshine? What have they done? Why am I like, of course it's you? Oh, they've done like everything. Okay, yeah, okay. So you play as the sole game tester for a revolutionary new fictional AI. Love how they say that in the thing. Survive intense horror experiences that prey on your deepest fears as the lines between virtual and reality begin to blur. Immediately, there's no info on this. Immediately, me who's editing this video, go put this on the punishment list. I would love to play this one day. So it's going on the horror game punishment list because this one intrigues me. This one does. This looks good. I feel like this is something I'd really enjoy, but also would make me cry a little bit because it's scary. So we're putting it on the list for that. Mech Animals, I'll really quickly go over, but I did get an email about this game today, and it's just not for me. It's another beat 'em up. But this is, oh my god, I didn't even know this. From the animators behind Kung Fu Panda and the Mario movie. It didn't say that in the email? What the heck? This is an upcoming action roguelite featuring cute, tiny animal mech pilots. We got 2 animal mech pilot games. But this is a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but very intrigued. You know what? No, I don't have enough time for this. I'm gonna skip it because it's a little bit too far out of my wheelhouse, but I respect. I didn't know that they had really cool animators on that. I guess it would be established animators. That's really, really interesting. Okay, Ritual of Raven, we are skipping because I have demoed it before. And I think I have a creator demo, like specifically. Thank you to the devs, but I have demoed it before and I don't think I have room for it in this round of demo dives. So we're gonna skip it, but Ritual of Raven is really fun and good. And they just announced recently their release date for August 7th. You should play Ritual of Raven. It's really good. I recommend it. This next one is Army Moves Overdrive, which definitely is out of my wheelhouse. It's a reboot of the 1986 classic by Dynamic. So if you are into that, it is a side-scroller, 2.5D platformer. It's out of my wheelhouse, so I'm not going to linger with that one because this video is getting really long and I kind of want to have a snack before I go to bed. And also, it's already 10:30 and reaction time is at 11, so this video has gotten really long. Soulmates is another co-op. You and your ragtag crew will take on missions, make quick decisions, and work together to make a name for yourself in the vast expanse of the universe. A skip from me. There's no info on it either. There's no demo or anything. So it's a skip from me for the sole purpose of I don't play co-ops. Esoteric Ebb is next. This is a single-player CRPG inspired by the freedom of tabletop adventures. Unravel a political conspiracy with your goblin sidekick, roll dice in tense encounters, become a cleric of legends, or completely ruin the campaign. I would completely ruin your campaign, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm curious though, so it's going on the wish list. We'll come back to you at a later date. Frosthaven is next. I feel like I've seen this. From the creative mind of I don't know how to say her last name, I'm so sorry. The highly acclaimed board game moves to the digital realm. And the video game adaptation of Frosthaven. Okay, that makes sense now. That does. I'm gonna put that on my wish list to come back to later. Yeah, okay. So, Regions of Ruin, RuneGate, we've seen you. I don't know where we saw you, but we've seen you. It's on my wish list. Where have we seen you? This is that. I feel like this has come up somewhere recently. Just leave that one. If it's on my wish list, it's probably been in another showcase somewhere. Opus Prism Peak, I know we haven't talked about, but it is on my wish list from something else. This is a narrative-driven adventure game where you play a weary photographer who finds himself caught outside of reality. Using your old camera, you'll explore an ethereal realm and its ties to the world you left behind, uncover its mysteries, and ultimately find your way home. So this is already on my wish list. There is not a demo, but it's there. I have my eye on you. Neon Inferno is another side scroller. Blast your way through this dense cyberpunk jungle in Neon Inferno, an explosive fusion of 2D run and gun and gallery shooter, and help the family dominate its streets. It's a skip from me just because I don't think I would like it, but there it is. I'm speedrunning these last ones. We got to get this video done. This is the longest video so far. I think since I put every single game here. Shrine's Legacy is a top-down JRPG. I think it's you can play single player. Okay, we might do this. Shrine's Legacy is an SNES era-inspired 16-bit RPG set in the magical world of Ardemia. Follow a pair of heroes as they try to unite the elements of magic, restore the Sword of Shrine, and save the world in both single-player and co-op action. We are going to demo you, because I love a JRPG, I do. Onto the list you go. Shrine's Legacy, and we're back. These last one, like I said, we're demo. Okay, we're getting close. Missile Command Delta. This is... What is this? It's a choose your own adventure war game. Okay, it comes out in July, but I don't like war games, so it's a skip from me. I'm being very picky right now, by the way. Popocom. This game just came out from Hypergriff, so I've been getting emails about this because I already do stuff with Hypergriff for Arknights Enfield. This, I haven't played it yet because it is a co-op and I don't do co-ops generally, but it is on my wish list, as you can see. Venture together with your friends on an unknown planet. Use color switching, match 3 shooting, and artifact powers to overcome challenges and keep advancing. What lies ahead of you is an adventure filled with wonder, hope, and much more to come. I've heard pretty good things about this. Like I said, I already do stuff with Hypergriff for Arknights Enfield, so yeah. Hypergriff is very nice. They're nice to me. So I have nothing to say about Popocom, but the devs are nice. That's all I have to say there. Prison of Husks is next. This is a nostalgic Souls-like set in a painted afterlife. Ooh, wait, I'm intrigued. Awaken as a doll and seek your beloved. From parries to pistols, tune your build to overcome adversity. Explore dense, interconnected levels full of secrets and shortcuts as you battle pigment hoarding bosses and seek your lost love. Yes, I need to play this. 200%. I'm so happy you're funded because I need to play this. Yes, thank you. This sounds so good. Okay, that's all we need to know about that one. Like you said, you play a Souls like as a doll, and then they said pistols. I'm like, I'm set. I can figure this out. Pathfinder is next. Pathfinder's here. Abomination Vaults. I feel like there's no AAA titles at this showcase, but I will say there's some like I would consider like not necessarily indie, but like AA. So just so we're all on the same page. This is the first ever co-op hack and slash ARPG based on the adventure path. Listen, I don't know anything about the Pathfinder games, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. If somebody wants to like clue me in, maybe that'd be great. But right now I'm too afraid to ask. So I'm gonna skip that one. That's like an endeavor I don't think we have time to deal with right now. But Demon School, however, this was on a demo dive list somewhere at some point, and I never got to it. This is a new style tactics RPG where motion equals action. Defeat big weirdos in between the human and demon worlds as Faye and her misfit companions, while navigating university life on a mysterious island. So I already have the demo. I already have it in my library from something else. So it's going on this demo dive list, and fingers crossed we'll actually get to it this time, because this was shown at another showcase somewhere, and I was really into it. Could have been Day of the Devs. Was it? I don't know. But we will be trying to get to that one this time, just because I didn't last time. It was on a list somewhere, and I was interested in it. So, last 2 games, guys. Last 2. We have Revelation of Decay, a zombie survival game that's less scary and even a bit lively. Explore this pixelated world full of bizarre anomalies, awaken supernatural powers, and amid endless zombie hordes and mutated monsters, gradually uncover the truth behind the invasion. I don't love zombie games. Oh, but I like the little farming. You know, I gotta be picky. We're gonna skip that one, and if it comes up again somewhere else, maybe we'll do it then, but we're skipping it for now. Our last game is called Ascend to Zero. This is a time control roguelike where you can use your unique ability to freeze time and fight your way to the top. Yeah, we're gonna demo this one. This is gonna be our last demo for this. Very last game, very last demo. I love the time control bit, usually. And it's a roguelite. So we're gonna give that one a try. Okay, so now we're gonna speedrun through these. If I notice anything or have played any of these games, we're gonna check it out. So this is the more games from publisher partners. I did not play Self-Loss, and it's not on my wishlist either, but I remember seeing this game pop up quite a bit, so there is that. I don't recognize any of these other games here. And then for the Black Voices in Gaming specific category, An Airport for Aliens currently run by dogs is kind of an OG, like little cozy game. Oh my God, wait, is it not? 197 reviews. I've not played this game, but I've heard good things about it. So if you're looking for like an easy little cozy game, I would actually recommend Airport for Aliens. I think I've seen good things about I Am Your Beast as well. This is totally different vibe, FPS game. I've heard really good things about this as well. Click Olding, very specific on the title there. You gotta be very specific about how you say it. I've heard good things about this as well, but I would check your content wordings on this because even the user-generated tags kind of mention some of those. But I've heard really good things about this game. And I know that their Black Voices in Gaming is doing their own showcase, like I said, for Summer Game Fest. That video may or may not be up right now. It probably won't because I'm not co-streaming that one, so it'll probably get pushed to the back of the upload queue, quite frankly. But if any of these show up there, we'll obviously take another look at them. This is another OG, Validate. It's a visual novel, romance visual novel, that's like online dating, I think. This is an OG. It does have mixed reviews right now, but I've heard pretty good things about it. Obviously, it's on my wish list, and I think it's been on my wish list for like years at this point. That might be it though. I feel like I've heard of this Sucker for Love. Oh, that's been out for a minute. Yeah, I've heard good things about this. It's another romance type game though. Breeze in the Clouds I have on my wish list. So this is what I'm waiting for. It's a personal one for me, and that was that on that. So that was from Mix. Thank you, Mix. You gave me the longest raw footage time on one of these showcase videos yet at 1 hour and 18 minutes. Way to go, Mix. I wanted to record 2 of these right now. This is the only one I'm doing tonight. Look what you did. Reaction time is in less than 20 minutes. That is going to be it for this video though. Thank you guys for watching. I will have the Steam Showcase page linked down below. It should still be active by the time this video actually does go up, but I will have it linked down below because if I were to link all the games we took a look at, this video would get shadow banned. You're only allowed so many links in a YouTube video description, and the amount of links here is not that. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I forgot to say it, so let me know what game you're most excited for, or if I missed one that I totally should not have missed, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!